Oké, üdvözlök mindenkit, itt a Dogma 2 végigjátszásában, folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Keressük ezt a... Ja, itt is van szerintem.
Is Malcolm all right?
Nem
We
vagy?
were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
We'd best report back.
Hol van Kendrick úr?
Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off.
Ez valami alagút, de le van
But you
zárva.
mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through.
Aha, a romoknál találtak valami
Come, I
utat.
fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring.
Na, elmész aludni, vagy mi a faszomat csinálsz?
Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Keressük meg Malcolmot.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Mindegyikünknél az van itt, a nagy questelésbe. Aha. Nem is izével van gond, a Great Sword-dal. Mind bánom, én most már mindegy. Bocsánat. Igen, 456-ot sebez.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist. How are we to get through this door?
Akkor körbe megyünk. Így van. Át tudunk itt ugrani? Át.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed.
Itt van a kis
You
kölyök.
have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Nagyon
Sir
szívesen.
Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books,
találod?
sir. Books,
Könyvek.
books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
'Tis as you say.
Kövessük Malcolmot. Hol van Malcolm? Itt van.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Over here. Come look.
Heavens above!
Tényleg.
it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis
Te
quite a
találtad
find
meg.
indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen?
Itt vagyok, csak megmostam a kezem.
We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell
Ó,
me
akit
if
le
you know
akarunk
of such an individual.
szöktetni a magisztrátusnak, mondta
As for
ilyen.
you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. It will be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
True enough.
Meg ezt a Cage Magistrate-est. Ki kéne innen jutni.
At once, Master.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Szerintem jó felé jövünk. Már kezdek tájékozódni. Igen, itt. És itt kell kimenni. Megint hol az Isten van az a magisztrátusos.
Now walk down and sit at the opposite end over here where this like tower seems to keep following the pathway and it will take you. You're gonna now follow the kid and he will lead you to where you get to the guy in the prison. You're gonna go ahead and open up the jail cell again with the same words. And now you'll need to return back to the guy in the prison cell. Once you make it to the guy in the prison, you're gonna go ahead and open up the jail cell again with the same key you've always had. You'll speak to your city that you'll make your way to. Inside Vernworth, you're actually going to make your way to the Star Drop Inn, which is located right over here. But you're going to have to do this in the Caged Magistrate quest. You'll have to meet with the Magistrate Waldhar, who is being held captive in a dungeon. And you have a very vague idea of where this is on the map. Now to find the jail that he's in, we're going to go from the Merchant Quarter and you're going to go out down from the Common Quarter over here. There's some stairs and you're going to follow along this pathway just like this until you get to where I am right now, and we're actually going to go right over here. So if I go ahead and I look around, you'll see you'll come from that direction right behind me and you'll make your way past the stairs and you'll go to this entrance that's right over here.
Valahol ide kell jönni, azt mondja.
Okay, my bed. Now to lie.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities?
Bizony.
Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
The best quality a soldier can have.
This isn't life. Get by your muscle alone.
Gyere, bátyája.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe.
Bizony, egy nap
Words
remélem
may
is,
be
hogy
wind,
viszonzod.
but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Kapitánynak vissza kell.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
'Tis as you say.
If I stay here, I'll be
Over here, if you please.
such quietude is a blessing.
Now, we have reached our destination.
Itt van a
There
kapitánunk.
is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your majesty's efforts.
Fairystone.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent King intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Twould seem we've a need to visit the paladin.
Igen. Ahol a büdös pélóba, ott van.
Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Hol az Istenbe megyünk? Fucking askin. Hát baszottul nem jó helyre, de mindegy. Szokásomhoz híven.
At least here I can enjoy my own company.
Hol az Isten kódcengeres? Faszába lehet innen kimenni. Na.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Hova megy ez? Hova?
We're here, Master. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle. We have arrived.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Meg jó, hogy a kapitány mindig így segítget nekünk.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, pray be cautious, Your Majesty.
Nem is oda kell mennem, hülye gyerek. Amúgy. Szerintem. Ja, tényleg nyitva van. Majdnem.
I'll take the night watch.
Some of us get
Desperate.
complacent.
Get it.
I train every day.
Can't stomach places like this.
Csak igaza volt.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to the minister's chambers last week? Well, just between you and me. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about.
Mi a küldetésünk? Live. Alatt semberét. De biztos nem ide kell jönni.
so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
Na, hogy már megint letartóztam. Várj, nem jó így. Nope. Utálom ezeket a küldetéseket amúgy. Azt sem tudom, mi fog történni. Nincs megint pénzem kiváltani magam. Igen.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Yeah.
Well.
Wilhelm.
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Hoo-ha.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
És te ki vagy?
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more?
Nem kell semmit mondanod.
Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to...
Már mehetünk, azt mondja. Nem elkaptak. Megint.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Igen, le kell őket cserélni.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
That's just what I was thinking.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt?
Persze.
Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past.
Régen nagyon sok vért ontott a Vermund és a Batal.
I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Vegyünk fel még egyet. De nem is több küldik most szerintem. Vegyük már fel a küldit először.
As a reward for Your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that Your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Na, először is menjünk már, pihikézzünk le, mert túl sokat járkáltunk.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
I've trained for this.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should they?
Várjál már, hova akar ez vinni minket? Ide, menjünk ide akkor. Itt van a közelben.
Time come.
Szedjünk egy kis virágot.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
Ládát találtunk.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Mit kell itt csinálni? Ezt. Hogy is van?
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Igen. Vegyük vissza. Igen, nekem is hiányzik majd kis kalandozás. 37 000 aranyunk van. Csak mondom. Stone. A stone that instantly spirit the user. Hogy használjuk?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
After today's training. Need anything? Forgot why I came. Need anything? Many thanks.
Mit
Oh,
köszönsz?
it
Nem
takes
vettem
two to
semmit.
make a sale. And this seller had
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if all you check...
Armor tudnánk. Itt 1650 ér. Hú. 334, 346. Guardian Plate Armor. Megvegyük ezt. Nem sok.
Price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
Jönnek egy ilyen kalapot. 121. Jó. Ez a fontosabb. Húsz. Ez is megvan. Ebből már semmi nincs.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Jó. Kezdünk emberformára hasonlítani, vagy ilyen harcos formára.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 't weren't so far away.
Sikerült megint, tehát állandóan. Nem megint gyerekek, állandóan eltévedni. Van a kisjány.
Hiya, Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Persze.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful
Ó,
flowers
legszebb virágok,
I've
mi?
ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
Mi kell van megint?
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve? We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
True enough.
Na, meg is van jelölve, hogy hol tudunk ilyet szerezni. Ott vagy ott. Először visszamegyünk, azt megnézzük, hogy tudunk-e vásárolni. Menjünk, keressük meg magunk.
My back! I'm in fine fettle today. I'll feel a sight better once I've had my supper.
You stop and have a look. I've wares of everything.
Semmi nagyon telköltöttünk, amint csak 6779-ünk van.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Now here's a welcome sight.
Now I have to do markets on top of all else.
Ennél nincs.
Giving me an achy back. Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought to see this to its destination.
Adesso
We're
csináljuk
to
ezt.
see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melm. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
De várjam, miért?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Always another errand.
Assailants, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant your weapon a magic boon.
Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine meal when I reward my master.
Not what I expected.
This is...
I'm not going to take that from you.
Same here.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
Now this is a conundrum.
Here we are.
Steel yourself! You're made of tougher stuff.
I like this.
Ó, bazd meg!